So, hello my friends, and welcome to a video by me, GXRWes. And as you can see, this is not gameplay. This is my desktop background. It's Batman, obviously, because I think he fits awesome in my design here. And I am gonna make a tutorial how to quickly make a clean edit in Sony Vegas. So I won't go into After Effects because I can't do After Effects. I can't at all. I do effects in a program called Visual Effects. So yeah, let's get started. I got my folder here. Just drag in here because I got stuff set up. So the first thing, get that up here. I will have to get used to this. This is the song for this, and I'm gonna find a nice and catchy song. So it's gonna just drag and drop it in, and now you have it in here. So we can test this, but first I'm gonna set my system sounds a bit down. Yep. So this is Slam by Pendulum. Don't really need that, do we? So the first thing you want to do is just import your clips. These clips are in VLC. You will see it's nothing at all really. This is what you're seeing in the background now. It's just because Vegas is running in the background, and the two best PC. These are pre-rendered already because these are just. It's not really clip really, as you can see. It's just some stuff, some gameplay. Because I would be daft editing my clips here. So just a bit of gameplay here. So I usually just look through it at double speeds, or at least 1.5. See, this isn't very good material at all, but it will teach you how to easily make a bad clip look kinda acceptable, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna. The first thing we're gonna drag. Well, this is just a GXR intro in here. It's always good to have an intro and a montage. No, I don't. So now it's created another video line. This is just for video only. So as you can see. So to the next part, we're going to drag the other bit of our clip into here. As you see, it will generate another one. This is an audio file, as you can see here. It says dB, which stands for decibel. So we just start off with this throwing knife, and then this other kill. So you're gonna listen to the song and you need to find a good part to start your clip. For keys, you can press start and pause by pressing enter. Sorry, my computer froze just there. Sorry guys, my not Visual Studio, my Vegas just crashed. So we're gonna find a spot by pressing the spacebar so it plays for the first kill to be. I think here would be a reasonable spot, because here, for instance, I'm not really using any songs that I really want to use in montages later. So you will just drag the side by left clicking. You can just drag it along, and see this bit here, exactly here. You can center fade. Fade is it gets louder. So we'll just put this at the start. Okay, just like that. We want our first kill to be just in that spot, so you can use the arrow keys to do this. And first we're gonna just drag this along to find just about the spot. Okay, so now you're using the arrow keys. Okay, with S, the letter S on your keyboard, you can just simply cut it. So we're just going to drag that all over here a bit. Put some bit of fade in there. As you noticed, what I didn't think of is like making as long as the, because there's like the introduction bit at the clip. We cut most of that off there, so you can cut it off to about there. Yeah, it's good enough. You can press play and pause by using the spacebar, and pause would be enter. Like play and press play again, it will stop, so it will go back to where you started, and enter will then just set where we'll reset it. So we're gonna just drag. I just like, you can either press a marker, but I like splitting stuff there. So now you see the kill will be just here because we see the little audio timeline. So this is going to be right at this spot here. For some reason there's a bit of a fade on there. You can zoom just using the mouse wheel, it's really simple. Okay, so we got that. We'll drag over like that. Make the fade same length. So guys, back. Sorry, my Vegas just died, so I'm quickly gonna save this. So as you see, I tried to remake it just like the bit before. So here's our timeline. We can close this here. Here's our simple timeline. And here's our first kill. So we see there's the first kill there. Then we miss a couple of shots, so we're gonna cut forward till we hit the next one. So that will be just about here. So this is a good spot to cut it. So we're gonna mark this here, because we can like kind of use it as a bit of a transition. Although it puts like audio transitions in. I don't know why. Some setting I'll probably have enabled. Don't worry, you won't have that. So with the arrow keys we'll get the exact point. I hit the D key again, didn't I? So as you can see, the D key circles through your different tools. So we can actually just delete this bit here. And then we need to try to get the perfect spot right here. So plus 1 frame. Just about here. And then have 1 frame overlapping. That's 1 frame, as you can see. It's kind of different. See, I mean, this is kind of cheating, but it's kind of good moves to make your clips look smooth. As I said, this isn't a clip. You can tell, for instance, in the feed that it's not a clip. So we have it here. He's going out, and just before he's going to scope back in again, we're going to do some slow motion without pixel blending. Because pixel blending, number one, I can't do very well. And number two, I don't think it's really necessary in this video just yet. So we are gonna, that was wrong. We Control Z as usual, you can just redo stuff. What's that? Give me a sec. Yeah, we do need that. Sorry, I just quickly checked that because I haven't played around with it too much. As I said, these are just the basics, because it's pretty much all I can do. So we're going to do, just before he goes into the scope, which is right here, as we see, it's right there. This is getting annoying. See this bit here? I'm going to do just when he starts. You think this is long, but zoom out, it's 0 time whatsoever, so we're going to pull this back here a bit to give us some space. Usually it's good to like align it with the music. So we're going to do that now. We see here is a beat right here. So we are going to set a mark, if I can remember how to do that. Yep. You can set a marker, but I just forgot it all of a sudden right now. On the spot. Forgot how to set a marker. I'm an idiot. There we go, something. Oh, I forgot, sorry guys. But see, there's a beat just here, so what I usually do, I just cut it and then put the crossfade out. So that's where we want our kill to be. Our kill frame wise, you can tell by the audio, is back here though. That's that far, and where's the other kill? So we can like just, as you see, till here. Control Z because I keep forgetting to mark my stuff. So here he gets the kill, but the audio starts always a bit late because it's Call of Duty. We can try speeding this bit up. So speed up and slow down. You hold control, and then you go here. You see this little wobbly line? Then you pull it back. So I want it to go back to about here. That means it's going to be fast now. It looks like a really fast quickscope. That's the way people will fake montages. But yeah, people always will fake montages. It's just what people do. And every montage, even optic and stuff, they're just like ways of editing that make it look slick. Or, well, more slick. So we see these are the beats here. Because you can tell by the audio line of left and right. So this is crossfade in here. This is very short bit here, so we wanted to speed this up here. It's a bit too much. You can just speed it up a bit without, because this is just recorded in, well, it isn't recorded, but it's pre-rendered in 30 frames. So if you make it that fast, and then if we press control and pull it down, it will create a new, and if you can simply scroll up and down on timelines by pressing control and the mouse wheel at the same time. I just make this smaller by pressing the minus here. So I can make it like half transparent, this bit. And just right. And we're just gonna make this completely quiet by just dragging this bit down. Simple as that. And with this is gonna be kind of transparent. It's like gives a very short kind of a motion blur, but it's very simple. Right, if we make this a bit longer now, make this a bit longer, but not too long. You never want to go too long. So it makes it a bit smoother. The fact is that I forgot that in Sony Vegas the ones on top are the ones better, so we're just going to drag these tracks up. As you saw, it's kind of just doing its thing there. You can see both tracks are kind of overlapping, so it's kind of doing a bit motion blurish type stuff. So we can make this track, just make the tracks a bit smaller, make it nice to look at. And we can align then this clip here just by making it a bit of a cut here, just between where the point where we've already have a cut. Maybe one frame back and then cut it, and then we can shorten this up a bit, just so it will be just at the kill. Save. You need to get used to saving. You can just press Control S. This is a bit of a funny death, so we'll just put it in here, cut it. But this will kind of just be a sort of a one clip edit, but it's not really a clip, it's just a bit. And it's kind of bugging. Don't want to get that bugging bit in, really, do we? So till here, and just check out what's behind here. Zoom out a bit, because there's quite a bit left. So now we're gonna just check out what comes later. I prefer doing that in because if you have live recording such as in Battlefield, you can just check stuff here. That is the clip. I know that there's nothing really interesting in it. Oh god. The thing is, Vegas takes out so much power, processing power of your computer. That's just a fact. Because editing generally just does that. So this is some other gameplay. Just remember, this is pre-rendered and stuff. See if we have some stuff that I can use here. And I missed that one, but hit that one. It's not really a clip or anything, but the other one wasn't either, so this is more streak, so I think we'll just leave that out. These decisions you have to make just because it's a clip doesn't mean it's good enough for montage. As you notice here, the music will change. If the montage would get longer, I would put here a good bit in. But as we only got one short bit of a clip, we're just going to do that. So we're gonna just cut the music here, just in case. We know that that's just about how long it's gonna be. We don't quite know everything yet. So we've got our clips together and everything. It's all edited out now. So we're going to save again, and we are going to shift everything back a tad, because I want to add some stuff right at the front. So we're not going to shift this, remember not to shift this, because you did audio editing at the back, so you fit it to the audio. So what we're going to do now, we have a video lane here. And we're going to put in some text media. So you just right click it and press insert text media. For some reason it put me something in there. There's a sample text, so you will go on this bit here, I believe. It takes a while to open. I'm just going to save it. And we say introducing. I'm going to have it a bit on the side. We're going to do that later. Going to mark it. Get a nice font. I tend to just start at the bottom and go up with the arrow keys. So just going to look for a simple clean font, because you always need to decide what sort of montage you're making. How about that one? Just it's supposed to be really nice and clean. Not stuff like that, don't do that. Doesn't come good. can't really find one. That one was good. Wait, did I go past? There we go. I think I. Is that one there? That one. Wait. It doesn't always use every font. That's kind of nice. See, this is nice and clean. Do you want it fat? Yeah, I think fat. Do you want it sideways? No, we don't. I'm just gonna center it because it makes it easy. Do we want to underline it? Shadow. Let's check shadow. Just always check how it's gonna look. I can't say if it will work. Shadow enable. Doesn't really look nice. I don't know if you can see it. You might not be able to see it. So now, by the way, this you can move stuff like this around, but just dragging them around here. But I don't think this window is really useful, so I just tend to just drag this in here. So you could like have a special trimmer here. Got different tabs, but we don't need those here. What's needed? Oh yeah. So we're gonna. This will like set how long. We want the blur, the fade in to be a bit longer. It's gonna be about this length. It's also gonna have a bit of fade in, because fade ins are nice. Don't always use like these really weird stuff. Okay, I'm gonna save again. This video's already 22 minutes long. I don't know if I'm going to push it out more. So now we're going to go and pan crop event. It's even on the screen. Don't go in there. So you usually do it on this screen, but you can't see then. So I'm going to scale the window down a bit. So simple in this moves it left. You can decide that just move this on X, Y, and that moves it both directions. So what we will want to do, we want to make it small. You do that by dragging it apart. Because see, this F is your screen. You need to imagine it like that. And I want it kind of on the left hand side. And the right bottom hand side. Like this is kind of nice. And I want it to move from right to left. So we are gonna set it like that and have it move over just a tad. Now I'm going to look at it. Going to have to fade a bit earlier. Okay, so that's kind of nice. So we're going to copy this object, create a new copy of the object, and we need insert video track. Because this is a video track, so we'll just put this in here. For some reason this video track is bigger. There we go, that's how you do it. That's how you like make video tracks bigger and fatter. So you can like pull the audio track down. I used to, just remember, what's on top will be on top. In some programs it will be just the opposite, and what's on bottom will be on top. So now we're going to do pan crop event of this thing. Wait, first we need to change the text from, like we're going to do GXRWes. You can set color and set various presets here. And see, it will be exactly at the same spot as the other one. So we don't want that, so we are going to delete it. So we want it ever so slightly underneath, about the first frame. Sorry for guys. So I wonder why it won't move, but and on the right hand side. I don't know if this white is really going to work because it's quite a broad background, but I think it's going to work. So now we're going to go to the end, set the X again, and move you to the right. Just a tad. We're just gonna come on, go to the end there. So I'm gonna have this a bit earlier, and I have a fade in here as well. Save. Okay, so as you noticed, this was too fast. So either you go back to here and change the settings on this, or you do it like me. I'm a lazy pants. Control, pull it longer. Even though note, it will take long, and now you can like do so it goes faster and stuff. So this is kind of long, so I'm gonna have like a fade out here. A bit longer here. So now I think that's quite a clean montage. Though this bit here it's not good. So we're gonna find it, drag this away a bit. Now we're just gonna drag that after, so that's more or less a simple way of just moving stuff. This is annoying that it does that. So we're gonna make this bit longer. Drag a copy of this up here. Just click the audio side, pull this down, and we are gonna make this ever so slightly shorter. And transparency down. Just set it there. Make it go quieter ever since there. Gonna make it bigger now because we're gonna work on it. Let's make it small again. And now that's pretty much. Oh, it's very short, simple way to make a clean edit. Well, theoretically now. So now, what we can do. Don't know if this will work for all my GXRWes. Just checking stuff. GXRWes. Sorry guys, just checking random stuff. Last thing I did. Okay. So we're gonna save it, and now just mark everything. Can theoretically press shift here. And with control we can demark you. Don't know if this will work for all of them now. That usually you'd have that clicked, so it will scale down all of it, but we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do like that and add some cool letterbox feeling. Did it automatically do that for all of them now? No, it just did it for the first. So we can now just set this as letterbox and save the preset. So now we just do this and letterbox. I'll zoom in a bit. This I should have done that earlier, but whatever. So this and letterbox and this and letterbox I said. So this is already on letterbox, so this and go on letterbox. So you can now save all your presets of movements and whatever to put on other stuff, which is kind of useful, but I don't really use presets at all. I always make just about everything new each and every time. So we're going to put you in letterbox, and we're going to put you on letterbox, and there's a slow motion part here somewhere. Yeah, you are not on Letterbox. So now everything's supposedly to be on Letterbox. So this is my first tutorial. Is 30 minutes long. Ooh. It's kind of simple and no color correction, so it's just really the basic stuff. So all you really need to memorize is that S is to cut, and spacebar and enter, play and pause, and just pan, crop and control. All those things are said, simple stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, what I almost forgot, because most people don't know. So click it and hold left mouse button, pull over here. So now you've marked it, and now you've got these markers. You can move those separately if you want to. No, but I'll just leave it here. So we're going to do render as. So we'll probably kill the recording because I just won't render them just yet. And you can there are some. Here are the standard Sony templates. I mostly do stuff to make my small videos. I do it like in the standard. So make it a bit bigger for you guys to see. Doesn't help at all because this field doesn't get bigger. Amazing, so you can actually make it smaller. Yeah. So you can just save it, browse, desktop, tutorial, mini clip montage. Okay, so this will be the name, whatever. And you can mark them as like your favorites and stuff. But so there's videos for Windows which I will probably use, and I'm not going to use HD 1080 HQ because this is just a bit of a demo. So I don't really need this as either. So I'm going to go to customize template, and I'm just going to use this standard one. But I'm going to go to frames, not to double NTS, so not to double PAL, but just to PAL. Because it makes stuff a lot smaller. If I like render montages, it's like down. Wait, where is it? It's up here with 50 frames, 60 frames. But when I usually pre-render stuff and stuff. But when you put it on YouTube, you want to like either 720 one. That says your 16-bit stereo, 59 frames. That would be I don't know if is there like might be in Windows Media Video. There we go. There we have our 6.4 megabits HD, but I'm just gonna go with the 4.8 megabits 720 24p video because that's good enough for me. So you just press render, and it will start rendering. You can do open folder and stuff. So that's it. I will just leave the video at the end here. I hope you like it. If you like more tutorials, just rate and comment. Tell me to do more tutorials. So I'd be happy to put some out because it's I like talking about stuff like that because it's kind of stuff that I'm good at. So this isn't like you can if you stay at it very long, like my montages I sit for days and days. You get more work you put in it, the more work you get out of it. So as you saw, I noticed that there's a mistake right here. Well, I couldn't be bothered to put it out. So you need usually check for mistakes, but I can't play because of the recorder. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you'll enjoy this one. Thanks.